Morning folks, going for my morning walk. Just thought I'd have a bit of a whinge today. Okay, so Phuket's a pretty cool place and there's great stuff to do in that, but you can get rorted and you can get scammed, and unfortunately there are people that are happy to do it to you. So one of my gripes today is taxis and tuk-tuks, right? Having lunch at Kamala Beach the other day. We thought we'd have a couple of beers and do the right thing, and we caught a taxi, no problems. So we had a couple of beers, had lunch, and it was time to come home. Thought we'd grab a Bolt taxi because they're cheap and they're really, really good. Well, anyway, there's a big wait on economy Bolt taxis because they're so cheap. So I thought I'd grab a local tuk-tuk. And first thing, he wanted 400 baht, where the Bolt taxi was 100 baht. So he wanted 16 bucks to drive from Kamala to Patong, which is like a 10-minute drive. In a tuk-tuk, right, which is basically a little truck. You know, like, I'm not a tuk-tuk fan. They're a novelty thing as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, to top it off, I ended up paying, I just wanted to go home. And so I paid the guy the 400 baht, 16 Australian dollars, 12 American dollars, and the guy drove like a lunatic. Now there's some twisty road between Kamala and Patong, right, and he drove on both sides of the lane, which is not unusual for here, but he was worse than normal. He was speeding and he had this music, this sound, doof music was up so loud I couldn't, hear myself think. It was that bad. And I'm sure we nearly got wiped out about 3 times, so just watch out for these guys. They will rort you and they will have a go at you. I copped it because I just wanted to get home. On today's video, please note I'm not implying all taxi and tuk-tuk drivers are trying to rip you off, because that's not the case. Most of them are great blokes and will do anything for you, take you anywhere and really look after you well. But please note there are some guys that aren't like that and will have a crack at you and try and get extra money. That's all I'm saying, is to watch out for them. Usually the best way to get around here, if you don't want to ride or you want to have a few drinks, is Bolt taxi. The economy Bolt taxi will take you locally for about 100 baht anywhere. So it's as cheap as chips, the same as a motorbike taxi, but without the risk of getting killed so much. Way to go, Bolt economy taxi. Put the app on your phone, it picks it up on GPS, so it doesn't matter where you are, they can find you, and it's cheap, a lot cheaper than the normal taxis, because around here they will charge you 200 to 300 baht just to travel local. Now it's a rainy day, say you got nothing to do, you want to go to the movies at Phuket town, and you got to get there. So it's 10, 12 kilometers away. Bolt economy taxi, about 150 baht, about 6 bucks. 6 bucks Australian, $4.50 American, cheap as chips. Yesterday to go into Kathu to pick up my scooter. I'd had some work getting done on it, and this guy, Bolt driver, seen the name of the shop and thought it was the shop I was going to in Patong. And although I said the name of the shop and where it was, he decided that he didn't want to do the run for that much money. So he decided he was going to charge me more. So it wasn't a Bolt economy taxi, it was just a Bolt. And the original price was 200 and he charged me 300. And yeah, he just rorted me. But again, I needed to be where I needed to be. And so that's the types of things that can happen. So watch out for those. So guys, if you like my videos and you like my channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just give us a thumbs up, hit the notifications bell, and leave a comment in the comments. Now if you like my Bangla Road videos, I don't get paid for them because they are classed as adult and there's stuff that YouTube doesn't want to show you or doesn't want me to show you. So they won't put ads on it and they won't pay you for them. But if you like them, you can always buy me a coffee. There's always a buy me a coffee link in the description of all the videos. And that goes a long way to helping me out. So for those that do buy me coffees and that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Up and coming soon, okay, is I'm going to start a Patreon channel. So there's a lot of stuff that I shoot on YouTube, or I can't show you on YouTube, that I'm just going to do an unedited version of the videos and all the stuff that I have to cut out, so it won't be cut out. So if you're interested in that, it'll be on Patreon coming soon. And, yeah, we can show you some of the stuff that we don't show you on YouTube. That's my bit of a whinge about taxis.